We broke the passport.
The ones that go over to other countries to meet other women because you've had no luck here with the women.
Next time that you fix your mouth to talk about the black woman in America,
close your mouth to black women.
Give yourself a pat.
Yeah, give.
The black men started this nonsense, imitating the white men that have been doing it for years.
You have to wait for the leftovers. How dare you leave? Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Now I got another one for you. Before I get into it, I ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to ensure that you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys, I got another one. Now, this sister here is hating on my man Floyd, pretty much all the Paso bros. But let's get right into it.
I won't be talking about American women no more, bro. I know. I won't be talking about American women no more because obviously they're offended.
No, we're not.
And it's not all of them. Because
No,
we don't even care. But
we just want you to stay there. Give up your citizenship.
I don't know where they're coming from me, bro. I don't know. Maybe they're just mad because all their men is leaving.
What men?
What it is. That's what they're mad. I think that's what they're mad about.
What men?
But I'm done promoting this movement. I'm distancing myself from the passport bro movement.
Divesting?
And I'm going back to what I know. And what I know is auditing. I'm going to stay in my own niche. If you don't like that, you can unsubscribe. You can leave my channel. You can unsubscribe. This is why I'm making this video to inform you what I'm about to do.
I'm delivered.
No,
I don't want to be a passport bro anymore.
It's too hard. It's too difficult.
Because obviously they're offended.
No, we're not. The portion is beauty.
That pressure got hot, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Boy, that pressure got hot.
Ooh.
Broke 'em.
They was frying. Oh, got a song. All right.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but the day seems kinda odd. No barking from the dogs, no smog. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog.
All right now.
Boy, it got hot.
Yes, Lord.
I
Burning.
want y'all to understand. Next time that you fix your mouth to talk about the black woman in America,
Close your mouth to black women.
Because obviously they're offended.
No, we're not.
people in America that love the black woman.
That's right. We love
And it
ourselves.
will make it hot for you.
Yes.
But now all of a sudden this guy has to come along and ruin it for everyone.
You know what I'm saying? Family,
I contribute.
y'all gotta know, we broke the passport.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I don't think girls are stinky poos. I think you're a queen.
Like, we single-handedly broke them.
That's a who said.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
so
over.
much viral content came from my very channel right here that is utterly ridiculous. So, black woman, give yourselves a pat. on the
Yeah, give us an applause.
You better pack your bag and move to Simp City right now.
back. Because it's like, yo.
All right, now this is the problem, right? I'm sorry I waited so long to let that continue going on, but this is what guys are facing. And this is not even anything that we're facing necessarily, right? Because guys are still shouting to the mountaintops. I mean, but you see the woman? The past broke tantrum is ending. Just off of what one person said, right? Now that man is an extremely young man who is probably not fit to take on the onslaught of people that are bashing the passport bros. But you know what? I don't mind stepping up to bat. And I'm letting you ladies know, look, your time is over, right? Guys have found other options out there. Let me explain something. The fact that you're making all these videos about us is an issue. Think about it. You say you don't care, but then you do this. And I'm not even going to talk about the guys that are brown nosing like this guy here, guys that are doing whatever to make women feel propped up.
So, black woman, give yourselves a pat. on the
Yeah,
back.
give us an applause.
And still not getting none from any of them. who don't even matter, right? I mean, look at this guy here. Look at him. Women ain't checking for him.
No comment.
But this will continue happening. The reason why the women that are doing this, they just don't want to change.
Because I'm big and you're small, and I'm right and you're wrong.
You gotta understand something. Everything in life is a sell, right? When you go out the house in the morning and the way you present yourself, the shirt you're wearing, you're selling yourself, right? So if I come out every day, holes in my shirt, looking disheveled, with a bonnet on my head, with a nasty attitude, every time you see me, I'm like this. And then every time you see a video of me, cursing, screaming, dropping knuckle, 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 every 5 words like you're a dude.
Ain't you supposed to be building a log cabin? It's plenty of trees to be cut down, bro. You worry about the wrong stuff.
But then you don't want to change and you bashing passport bros because they're saying, look, we don't want that anymore. What the hell is wrong with you? Guys are saying they want simple things. It's not even a submissive woman necessarily. Guys just want cooperation. So you know what guys did? They left to find that. But anyway, let me hop on to the next video.
So this is a video for the passport bros, or whatever it is that you're calling yourselves.
Don't tell her.
The ones that go over to other countries to meet other women because you've had no luck here with the women. Here's the deal. These women aren't stupid. They're not just looking at you saying, oh yeah, this is who I really want to be with. Clearly you guys, not all of you.
Well, no. In some cases, they are saying that. You gotta understand, when you go over to another country, some places, they might not see that many black guys, or they might not even see that many white guys, you know? We're exotic. That's like when a woman that's foreign goes to the U.S., and that's like you in a town, you somewhere in the country, and you never seen a woman that's Spanish, or you never seen a woman that's Asian, and she's in your town. Of course, all of the guys are gonna want her. So same thing we leave. And you know what? I'll give you that. Of course they see us and say, you know what? That guy probably has money. But isn't that the same thing women are doing home? I don't get what the issue is.
But a lot of you guys already know that they're into you because of the fact that you can support them financially.
Same thing.
That's first. Just a word to the wise. If you're going over to other countries and you don't speak the language, I would suggest that you at least, at a minimum, learn the language before you go over there, because they're waiting to try and take advantage of you.
Now look at this.
It's not my case, bro. I'm not mad at all. Do your thing, because you're not even my choice. And for some of you, you've already been got cut off. But anyway, on a serious note, though, I feel like you guys really need to spend some.
You see how bothered she is? I remember the last video, right? This video I made yesterday. She said she's into Spanish dudes. But why does she look so... You see in her eyes, she look like she just got finished crying. I'm sure she wasn't crying, but you guys know what I'm talking about. She really looks bothered.
Time getting to know yourself and understanding the reason why you have such deep-seated hate for black women.
I'll do your thing, because you're not even my choice.
You know, we're not all alike. Not all black women are the same, and not all black men are the same. And that goes for other races too. Not all Asians are the same. Not all.
Nobody said they hate all black women. But that's what you're taking it as. Because if somebody says something bad, well, this is what's being said. When a guy says woman, 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 black woman, they're not talking about every black woman. They're talking about the select few, and not even the select few. What's happening is it's starting to be most, and not even just black women, most women that's back home.
You did research.
I'm starting to feel like a broken record already.
Indians are the same, not all, whatever. No one's the same. Like, no one in the same, race group is the same. So just do better. It makes me think about that one guy that got stuck over there in DR and was crying, asking his fellow passport bros to help him. That was pitiful. Pitiful. Just do better. Just do better.
Reverse psychology.
That's all I have to say. So I'm noticing that a lot of you guys are African American, and you feel the need to talk negatively about black women because you have a preference.
Do your thing, because you're not even my choice. My choice.
My choice.
Let me shut her up. On to the next video.
Because this is not about the white men that have been doing it for centuries. This is about the black men that popped up on this here app and other apps and calling themselves passport bros, passport boys, passport network, passport movement.
No comment.
The black men that started this nonsense, imitating the white men that have been doing it for years. They're just catching up to it now for a variety of reasons. Maybe they were rejected. Look at you. Maybe, or they got tired of being rejected. Maybe they had bad marriages or bad girlfriends or bad experiences. Who the hell knows? Because they're all different.
Yeah, all right, listen. It's time to take accountability. See, women are not noticing the whole society, right? The whole society is like this. When you're growing up as a little girl and you're told, don't worry about a man, you could always get a man, go to school. That's where the problem starts. And since you women were younger, right, especially the women coming up around my age, they had parents that were in their 60s, maybe late 50s, who told them this. So they grew up to be independent women. And around that time, revolution was happening. So they were told to be independent women and to try different men. That has stuck. Then you have the marriage laws, which were in women's favor. So what are guys supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? They're telling us to eat crap and die. That's what they're pretty much telling us. You know what? And they'll say, okay, some of you guys can't get men. That's not me, but you know what? That is some guys. But still. So you telling me, don't go out and go find something that's for you. Wait and get the leftovers. And I compare it to the animal kingdom. So you're telling guys, okay, you're at the bottom of the barrel. You have to wait for the leftovers. How dare you leave?
That need to be said again and again with fierce conviction.
You have to wait for the leftovers. How dare you leave? You wait till I'm done with all these guys, these Chads and Tyrones, and then you take care of me and my kids. Facts. That's what you do. That's pretty much what you're telling guys. You telling guys to get with all of the women that's having babies with the Pookies in my race, and you know what? You wait and take care of their kids while they're in prison. That's what you do. I can keep going and going and going and going about how it's a bad deal. Realize it's a bad deal. The women being raised are not being raised to be with men. They're being raised to be single and independent. What are we supposed to do? Before I became a passport bro, I seen the issues. I seen it. And when I was leaving, people said, Jay, why are you going out there, man? You can't get something here? And I kept telling people, no, it's not that. It's not that. It's the mentality. You have to understand your mind is screwed up. Why is that so hard to understand? You do have a select few back home who are not there. But are guys going to fight over that? 60% of men are single and childless. You want those guys to fight over the 2% of women that are like that? And those 2% may still be fighting over the 20% of men? Come on now. Come on. And then also on top of that, women not being truthful. So you want guys to stay in that? Guys that are just divorced, who younger women, of course, they're going to get the older woman that's washed up. Some of these guys need women that are younger. I'm not talking about women that are, say if they're 50, I'm talking about women that are 18, right? You know what I'm talking about. That guy can't even get a woman that's 35. They look at him like, so those guys kind of need to leave. I commend those guys. You bash them, those same guys you women like to make fun of and say, oh yeah, the guy with the big fat pot belly. I commend those guys for leaving. Because you know what? Even if a woman is going to use him, he can retire, go stay in that country, and live and be happy and have a woman that'll help him and take care of him, that he can grow old with. Like, you ladies don't really understand what's happening. I mean, really, y'all should just chill. Give it up. It's over. More men are going to continue to get their passports. The passport bro movement is growing. There's a reason behind that. And you ladies are one of the reasons. They sit back and watch these videos and go, why are these women still talking? A lot of guys are wondering that. Why are they still bashing and shaming you guys. Why? If these aren't the guys you want, why? And then something happens to these guys. These guys are still back home. Something happens. The guy is with a woman for 10 years, and then boom, she's a whole other person. Or so many situations could be happening. I just happen to be a guy that was on the other end of the spectrum. I had no problem getting women. But then still, you see the issues with that too. I seen the woman in the sex revolution, right? To where sometimes in a day it's three different. Am I bragging about it? No. I'm just saying I seen how it is. You ladies aren't hard at all. You say you want a guy making 6 figures. You want a guy that's 6 feet tall. You want a guy that's like this. But the things sometimes that don't even, like, y'all look at a man with money and say, okay, you trying to buy me? So you really can't, you got to play it so perfectly. And really got to play on emotions. And if a guy can easily play on your emotions, that means you could be easily swayed with another guy. You say you're going out one day and then boom. So is a man supposed to stay in the market that he can't trust? That's like saying keep your money in the stock market, right? But every stock is just dying. You got $1 million in the stock market and it's just dying. You're losing 500. Say you're losing 50,000 a day for 2 years straight. Well, that won't happen, but you guys know what I mean. Or let's say something smaller, maybe 500, and it's just happening for 2 years. You're sitting there watching your millions go. After that 2 years, you probably don't have money if I do the math on it. But you guys know what I'm saying. I mean, get real, man. This is the way. Passport, bro. Cash for no. It's more to life than dealing with you.